Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting out today here in a 40-player free-for-all battle here in Asia. Going to be definitely going over here in Africa, as Africa is a great landmass. Gets overlooked a little bit, just because I think people are wanting to play, the Asia map, pick an Asian spot. I get it, but we're in actually a really good spot. There's only 2 players over here in Asia, or in Africa, so we can definitely make a little bit of a play for ourselves here. As our goal is to be getting up north as soon as possible. I'm going to go down south, obviously, to contend with the guy who's in kind of Ethiopia, that red player down there. But other than that, I mean, I don't really want to spend a lot of time. There's a lot more value to going up north, so that's going to be my focus here. But we'll just kind of play our regular expansion path, go into the infinite growth phase right now, and just see how big we can get. Looks like things are going well for us, and we're able to maintain a pretty good path. So, yeah, it's a nice little start for us. Also, I don't like how the game now tells you when bots are attacking you. I feel like that's new. That scared me for a second. It's like, oh, I'm getting attacked. And it's like, by nothing. you don't need to know that one. And I'm like, okay. Anyways, let's push down south, contend with red a little bit down here for his land. And as soon as we're able to do this, brown is actually coming up north. We might need to actually kind of start pushing up north. I wasn't anticipating player 143 coming over here as quickly as he did, but I guess I should have, because where else is he gonna go? And he's already further north. That's not good. He might cut us off. Oh, buddy. I'm really upset. We just give it a little bit of a shove here. See if we can weaken him. I mean, he's already kind of weak. I just want to see if I can weaken him to the point where, like, his neighbors might want to attack him. We need a little bit more space, too. So it kind of works out on both fronts. It's a little bit of a preemptive shot, and then also giving us a little bit more space. But we end up in second place. We'll give that one more attack, and we do inspire red to attack him, which is good. Let's keep up this. I'll definitely take this alliance, as I don't want to continue to push this, but I would like his land at some point. And I mean, we're in second place, so we don't necessarily need to push this. But 2 players pushing on him now? Yeah. And you? Yeah, bro. Let's just all do it. Those extra early strikes we gave at the beginning was just enough to convince everyone to go in on this guy. So that's good. He's out of the way. We have most Northern Africa, but we solved one problem to replace it with another. As now we have the crown above us, and he is very strong. It's going to be a little bit of an issue for us, as he is about 10,000 pixels better than us, bigger than us, better and bigger, How are we going to solve that? I don't know. I mean, right now, I think the best thing we can do is just save up troops. I do see the player in Turkey wants us to fight the crown. Great call. Love where your head's at. Don't know if you quite have the troops to do that with me. So, Finland, on the other hand. Finland wants to do it. I'm down with Finland. Charge, brother. I'll definitely go with Finland goes. I will support a Finnish aggression into Europe, into Western Europe. He says he needs more money. I get it. I'm kind of in the same boat you are. So we'll save up here, taking a look at the rest of the map. Nothing's really that concerning. No one's getting really super large. But it is something to keep an eye on, just to kind of in the east, in case anything really changes. We might, if someone in the east got really big, we might then consider the current crown our friend. Okay, Finland wants to go now. I'm down. Let me give you a thumbs up. I'm down. Okay, you actually charged first. That's exciting. The bigger guy charged first. That's the way it should be. Let's, yeah, you give us or you're upset because people are going into you. I get it. Let me just boat over here, because I'm going to quickly run out of land in Africa, and I want more of the crown's land if I'm going to fight the crown. There's a full send. Ooh, that's not great, because black is over here, and he's going to be grabbing a lot of this land. We got to shut this down. Just kind of push through this and honestly try and get around to grab some more of the free land. Oh, buddy, you ruined my beautiful strategy. I was going to get so big off this, and here you are coming in with, like, so little troops. Dang it. Okay, well, we still got a ton of land. I mean, we're still in second place overall. It's just kind of annoying that we had to give away so much of the land to Finland, although I will let him keep it. He is a nice buffer state, and he was a good friend in attacking, so I'm content with that. In fact, I'd rather go down south and get rid of this guy. It's never good to leave an opponent on your borders that only has, like, you to attack and maybe, like, one other. And that's kind of this guy. He's limited options to attack anybody besides me. So it means more than likely he's going to attack me. Hey, I'll give you, thumbs up as well. So let's finish off this guy down here, as he does full send or full donate or full boat. I'm not quite sure. But let's get him out of the way. Good for us. And now we can just now we have a tough choice. We can go into the guy I trusted you, or whose name is I trusted you, which hints that he's been betrayed a lot, or Finland, who's the stronger ally. I'm sorry, my friend. The choice has been made. It has to be this way. We'll fight you down. I'm sorry that your trust issues will continue. But I need your land. I needed to attack somebody, especially with that player 7 getting really big over there in the east. That was kind of the thing we feared the most on this map. Let's go ahead and push this down. And fortunately for us, we have another good target in red right now. So let's keep pushing this, as we need to kind of figure out how we're going to fight the east. And I think the best choice is fighting this all-conquer guy. Although, you are a lot bigger than I initially anticipated. You're kind of like the same size as me. Ooh. You offered me the alliance. Okay, hold on. If we ally you, we could fight Dan with Finland. Use our friendship, the power of friendship, to take out Dan. And then more quickly fight the crown. More effectively fight the crown. And that way we're also not risking all conquer like full sending us and then giving the land away and giving the victory away to player 7. So I think this is the play. I mean, Finland's not exactly joining in, which is disappointing. All right, we got full send. Oh, Finland's immediately ready to attack as soon as the full send is there. All right, so we're not friends. That just really signifies to me that this guy's not a good ally to take into the end game. Is that, you know, he was so... It wasn't that he missed me telling him to attack. Is that he was waiting for my downfall. And that's not a good friend to bring into the end game. So let's just... We're raced to take out Finland right now. But it is an awkward race. As we're racing down... As we're doing this, player 7's taking all conquer. And he does have that player in white on his team as well. So... We need to really finish this up before player 7 wins against all conquer, because I think white is going to kind of settle for second place and fight me. There's the full send from Finland. Thank you so much. Came at a great time. Let's push this down and get over here. And I think now we get the crown. Yes, we do. Good for us. And now becomes, who do we fight? Okay, I was going to fight the white player, but alas, Conquer has full send. Ooh, is the white player going to cut us off? That would actually be very big for us. Ooh, that's in fact exactly what happens. That's really good for us. Now, typically this is not a great spot because, you know, attacking in the middle, the person in the middle full sends as he's threatening, and then whoever he full sends loses. But because we have a little bit of a pixel advantage, I'm just going to attack this right now. Especially as player 7 hasn't built up to his maximum capacity, or he has, but it's so much less, that I'm pretty confident I can absorb this full send as he does full send, and then reconquer the land and be bigger than player 7. And that's exactly what happens. Perfect. Okay, we can feel very good about that. So now we'll just kind of lead some casual attacks in here. As player 7 is within striking range if we messed up to be able to take us down. But I'm confident. Okay, he's launching some major attacks here. I'm just going to keep up with 11% here. He is even launching even bigger attacks. All right. I think, since he's kind of incentivizing that he's ready to race, or kind of signaling that he's ready to race to the bottom, that we increase how much we're attacking for. We just attack every time he attacks. We have more troops, we have more pixels. This is a race we win, and now we are at a stark advantage here, as we have plenty of troops. We can wait for our red interest here, and he's going to be absolutely boned. Nothing he can do here with us holding 57%, and now we can just kind of levy these heavy attacks. There's the full send on us. Well done to you, player 7, but alas, just didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to. I get that. But hey, a good game all the same. I wasn't sure if we were going to win that. I mean, the position from the white player in the middle usually doesn't end well for me. I usually get full sent in those situations because I'm not a patient boy. But alas, we're able to pull off that one. So GG's to all involved. We got the claps, good sportsmanship here. A kissy face for the boys. Call for the peace. And go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 32-player teams battle here in North America. We are on the black team. Going to be going for Alaska. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, I don't know if we need 2 players in Alaska. I was going to move, but he moved, so that's fine. Now, our position's a little bit backliney, but it is also kind of frontline based off our team's position because we really don't have any solidification anywhere. I mean, we're all over the map here. And we do have a teammate down right next to us. Okay, well, dang, man. Okay, you've left. I get it. You must have dropped. But it does suck that we're already a man down. We're going to have to kind of play it even harder. Now, we do have a teammate over into the east. So that's good-ish. I mean, it gives us an opportunity to be a backline or frontline, depending on how the map ebbs and flows. With the one player on our team not being directly on top of us in contending for land, at least we have a little bit more options for ourselves. It can definitely be a stronger backline position should we need that. But I'm going to just play aggressively as possible, see if we can get up to the front lines. Obviously, we want to fight. With the new donation mechanic, I definitely think it's better to just kind of go forward than try and donate and plan on donating, because you'll be limited with how much you can do. So we'll try and enter the fight as much as we possibly can, as we'll just take our time expanding here, as there's not a big rush. I want to make sure to have a lot of troops for exiting the bot phase that we can then take into kind of any kind of fight with any players and so forth. But so far, we're doing pretty good. We can be pretty happy with our expansion, as we're sitting at 100,000 and lots of room to expand. Continuing down south here, player 005 he's done a pretty good job of expanding himself, as we get all of that for our team. I'm going to go ahead and boat forward here a little bit, just take a little bit more of a forward position. That way, if player 005 goes for that red bot, we're not fully cut off. Again, with a new donation mechanics, kind of limiting how much you can donate for. We really want to make sure to not get cut off and be able to continue the fight, especially as we really have a incentive to do so as the crown. So let's continue to keep boating here. Grab this land, finish up the rest of this bot. And I don't see anyone really strong over into the west, so I'm just going to push my advantage here. We're looking decently strong in the south, so no need for emergency donations by any means over there. So yeah, I think we push this with 005. As our team strength is kind of in the advantage of right now. I mean, we have 55%. We just need to maintain this kind of level and also not give up too much ground to anybody else. So I want to get up into Greenland. Greenland's kind of where I want to be, and I'm happy with the travel time it's taking us to get to Greenland. I do want to save up a little bit as well before we get to you, Death Boy, over here. You are death. Okay. As soon as we get to him, though, I think we will fight it, since we do have 1 million. But let's just kind of wait on this. Again, no pressure. And now that we're touching... Okay, now that he's gone very low, let's fight this. Oh, he was also the player over there on that Canadian island as well. So we'll knock him down. And that should be a quick and easy fight. I mean, the black team has the top 4 positions. We're looking pretty sharp. We have surrendered a little bit of percentage points, but I think overall we're still the strongest team. Player 005 is in a great position to support me, as I am him. So that is good for both of us. Just keep an eye on the rest of the map. Make sure we're not missing anything too drastic. I do see one of our players on the California coast full sent, which is so bad. Is he really exposing anything? Not really. I think we can push through this red player over here. Although I am a little bit worried about him getting some of the bots and maybe putting pressure on 005 in an inopportune time. So while we're even with blue, I think it might be worth boating around. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Let's just eliminate Soviet before he gets any stronger. Because Dandelion... Is that how you spell dandelion? Am I dumb? Oh, never mind. Anyways, but let's just fight down this guy. I think this is a much better target for us. We take out a much stronger opponent. We put some help on... we give some help to Dandelion. Like, is that how you spell dandelion, the flower? I don't know. I've always, like, heard it pronounced dandelion. Maybe that's just such a cultural thing. But it is... You know, I don't know. I don't spell dandelion very often. It could be. I don't know. I'm getting very sidetracked. Let me fight down this battle here. As now we've eliminated Soviet, we can definitely go back into this guy over here and just kind of knock him down. This is our best target for right now, as we're getting help from 005. That's the full send. Let's go into this red player down here as we kind of wait for that full send to finish. As the map has very much been ours, we can claim the day. As I will have to fight through these 2 blue players, but one of them's full sent good. Let's just continue knock down you. As soon as we get through to this last guy, we'll just be able to full send him. Aegon the Conqueror. Game of Thrones reference. Big fan. All right, let's go ahead and knock this guy down. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. So that's going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially you made it this far in the video. You have made it this far in the video. Hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. But for now, boys, I'll see you in the next one.